Morning all, or evening, afternoon even for you, Mark. So, out doing what used to be my regular run, which is a 9k loop with some hills. It's just be the first time I've tried to do this since before March. So I brought my pack that I'm testing out. I brought a few bits that I'm testing actually. I'm testing out a Garmin watch, Montane pack. I'm trying to get some miles in these North Face Vectiv Enduris shoes, and I'm walking any ups and running the flats and downs and just seeing how I go. So yeah, so I've not attempted 9k for months and months, yeah, since before March. So hopefully this goes okay. So it's nice to get back on this trail. As I was saying, ages since I've done it. Already bumped into Simon walking his dog. First time I've seen him in absolutely ages. He was asking where I'd been. So I explained to him I've kind of been out of action this year. So it's just a nice feeling to be back on a familiar trail that I used to run often, and actually bump into someone who was part of that routine. So this is good. Now I did mention it's going to be running the flats and downs and walking the ups. Whew. I'm walking some of the flats as well. Nice to be out. So what have we got on? Montane pack. Don't need it for this sort of run, this sort of distance, but I'm just going to try and get as much use of it as I can so I can give it a good test. So I packed it full of just bits and bobs that you take out with you when you're running. Spare top, over trousers, spare jacket, hat, gloves, bit of food and drinks, of which I won't touch any of on this run, but gives you a good idea as to how it fits and what the bounce is like when you are running with it. So yeah, fits nicely, doesn't bounce about, holds loads because it's 20 litres. So far, testing this, it's good. What else am I wearing? I've got this Garmin watch on. So, just see a bit of it there. It's not a new watch. It's the, I can run a bit here. It's the Garmin 645 Music. Let me adjust the camera here. There we go. 645 Music, which has been out quite a while, but I've managed to get a shot of it for a few months to see what I think of it. So it's really good. I've not worn Garmin for absolutely years. When I started running, I wore Garmin, and then I swapped over to Suntow, and I've been with Suntow for years. So I'm coming back to Garmin totally fresh, having forgotten what the buttons are and what these things do. But I wanted a watch like this so I could set myself some heart rate zones, which I couldn't do with my Suntow. So that's a big tick. I've been measuring my sleep patterns, so which has been really interesting. So sleep patterns, I've never recorded that sort of thing before, but this is, I'm trying to figure out why I always get tired so quickly, and I think sleep is a big part of it. So yeah, so apparently when you record your sleep with a watch, you get deep sleep, light sleep, and REM. REM being more restless and where you're dreaming lots, you're not settled so much. So last night, for instance, had 17 minutes deep sleep. The night before was 38 minutes, so I'm not getting a lot of deep sleep. Had about 4 hours of light sleep, 4 hours of REM. So my quality of sleep appears to be rubbish. So I'm going to continue wearing this watch, monitor my sleep patterns, and see if there's a way I can help my tiredness. learn how to sleep better. You'd think I'd know how to sleep for my age, but what with things going through your head a lot. Oh, there's a nice view. And things going through your head a lot, just your mind being occupied. The year I've not been sleeping. So if I can address that by wearing this watch, brilliant. So that's another good thing. So heart rate zones, sleep mode. I can play music through the watch. I've never been able to do that before. Listen to some random shuffle on Spotify through the headphones at the moment. So that's a nice feature. GPS accuracy, of course. I can set intervals on it. So I'll play about with absolutely all of the features on this watch, and I know people will have done reviews on this watch many moons ago, but I'll just put my thoughts together on it at some point on a different video. So pack, watch, shoes. So I've got the North Face Vectiv Enduris shoes on, which is on the Vectiv range of their running shoes. They got 3 different models: the Enduris, the Infinite, and the, oh my goodness, the one I've already done a review on, carbon plated one, whose name has just jumped out my head. But we're not worried about that because I'm trying out the Enduris, which is their lower end model. More cushioning, more of a padded tongue, and I've been wearing them a lot for short runs and for everyday use. Walking about, loads of cushioning. They are really nice and comfy. But I want to get more miles in them, do some better runs, get back to my running, and let you know my thoughts on these as well. Now, no, this isn't the most picturesque of routes I'm showing you here. Normally I'll try and show you more spectacular landscapes, but it's a trail. I'm on it and I'm chipping away bit by bit, trying to get the fitness back, my running up, and get life back to normal somehow. Bit by bit, just got to keep chipping away. Let's get chipping. That's good. Just had my first warning going out the heart rate zone that I want to keep in. So couldn't do that before with my Santo. So I walked for a bit. It's ironic how I get the warning when I'm running on a flat bit after I just ran up a steep bit. It's probably running up the steep bit that pushed my heart up there. Whew. Right, that's gone down. Let's get going again. $5K done, 4K to go. Do anything I wanna do. There's some dude that actually lives in that hut over there. He must have totally gone off the grid. Built himself a little shack. Got a little tent next door for goodness knows what visitors. But he's been there for a couple of years. Probably more than that. Mental. Gets flaming cold here in the winter. I don't know how he copes. Now, can I make this video into a weekly trail run video series I used to do, which I haven't done since March? I don't know, maybe I'm being a bit eager here, but let's see how the week goes. You'll know before me, because you'll know by the title of the video you're watching and the thumbnail. So hopefully I can make this a weekly trail run video, first one in ages. Fingers crossed. High heart rate, slow down. Slow down, slow down. Have to get used to this slowing down for high heart rates, but should work. 7K down, 2K to go. Chip, chip, chip. It's taken me just over 7 months to get back to doing this loop. Well, I've just done it. Things are moving in the right direction. Woohoo! As for running with this pack on, I've actually forgotten I've been wearing it whilst I've been running. So that shows you how good a fit it is. Super comfy, no bounce, lightweight. Yeah, it's a good pack.